What's up, everybody? This has been with another crypto update. It's been a while, and I want to touch on a couple things here, two or three different things going on. If you notice, I haven't been tweeting a lot of charts and stuff lately. I've been super busy with work, and it's all good. Obviously, I'm glad that our business is doing great. So this is really the first time I kind of sat down and looked at the charts, so I might ramble a little bit. Hopefully, you guys don't care. Um, I think we should start with Bitcoin. Obviously, it's made a big move. Everybody knows that. It's continued to make a move. And I will point out that this structure is very nice, especially off this double bottom here with a recheck and then a big move up. That's what I always talk about on those double bottoms. After that recheck, you want to see this big push up like it did. Consolidate, push up, consolidate, push up, right? So the structure looks really good. Volume looks good. We are on the RSI, we're getting close to the oversold area, but it can just crank it out up here for a while if it needs to. So looking at that, obviously the all-time high, which everybody likes to see. So we got close. Well, see what happens. I wouldn't be surprised if we come back and check again before we go back up. Maybe down to to this level. Come back down and check and make another run, or maybe even deeper. Back down into here and make another run. Also, would not be surprised if we wake up tomorrow. And this thing's up in the 70s or something. It's just kind of got that look right now of wanting to explode. So we'll have to wait and see. Something else I saw. I love when coins kind of repeat patterns on larger levels. And I've seen it before, and I've seen it a lot in crypto, and stocks as well, where you can find a pattern from before and see it recreated on a much larger scale later as the coin grows. And so I just kind of saw this just sitting here. When this all started back here, a year ago now, when Bitcoin was kind of flat, and we had this little run up of this rounded thing, and then we had this big move up, right? And you can kind of see, something kind of similar here trying to play out. It doesn't mean that it's going to. It's just something that caught my eye, and started looking around it. If it did do this type of move here, which was 130%. If it decided to make that kind of move here, 130% off of 45, do the math. That's like 110 ish. If it made that same kind of move. I'm not saying it's going to. I like to see patterns like that. I don't know. It's just fun for me. So something that I noticed, and maybe maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. But kind of looking for patterns and stuff like that for Bitcoin, because honestly, once you break into the all-time high world, like there's really nothing to go off of except for your last low. Are you going to come down and recheck your low? You're not looking for that next high to break through, right? Because there's nothing up there. So you have to start getting creative and looking for things, looking for other things that could possibly play out, so you can get some kind of idea of an where this thing might head, in the future, so you can figure out if you want to sell or not. So that's Bitcoin for me. That's a little pattern that I'm watching. Yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. Sit back and relax. Your money is not going to do anything here. I say that like I know you, but unless you got, 100 mil to throw at this thing or something, this is going to take some money to push up through here. So it's don't stress about it. Just hang out. Let's watch it. Do something other than stare at the charts. Today I came home and built a Star Wars Lego walker set with my 5-year-old. So that's why I was not watching Bitcoin attempting to break the all-time high. I didn't even know. So it's good. It's good to kind of step out of it for a while if you need to. So yeah, that's what I'm watching on Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin kind of rules this world, as we all know. And it's just how it is. Your altcoins are probably lagging a bit because of this Bitcoin dominance, going up, and just it's part of the cycle. So don't freak out about it. It's part of the cycle. If things happen the same, which we don't know if they will. So don't freak out. That's all I got on Bitcoin. I just thought this kind of cool thing, was interesting to me, and if that were to play out, then it kind of gives you some numbers to at least watch for. Whether or not it happens or not, I don't know. Let's take a look at our good friend HBAR, which I think is doing great. I know you guys want to see this thing moon. I want to as well. It's my largest holding. I've said it a million times. But I like it taking its time, We see what happens when it doesn't, right? You've seen it a million times. Well, not a million times, but on other coins you've seen it as well, I like for it to take its time and create new support levels. And so that's what I'm watching for on HBAR right now. I have this huge cup and handle, right? What HBAR hasn't done yet is create a new support level up where we want it to, which is in the kind of this range. It's attempted to, tried it here. We blew back through it. We tried to come up on it there, right here. It got rejected, came back down. We got into it here, got rejected again. We tried it here, we got rejected. And now it looks like we're probably going to try again. So that's what I'm watching for on HBAR, is to see this thing come up into here, maybe for a couple of days or whatever, but blow through, and this time, not like this, actually hold this level as a support so that we can start building some structure off of it. I think HBAR really needs to do that. I think it's going to. That's why I hold it. I'm not selling anything, but that's what I want to see happen with this. It's got to break through this level and create a new support floor here, which is, the tops of all these candles. We haven't been able to do that. We're kind of creating a new support level here, which is good. It's higher than the last one, right? So we're doing okay. But the big move would be for this to break through here and make this our new floor, so that we can really start to have some fun here and create some momentum. So I personally think that it will happen. That's why I'm in the coin. You can do your own research and figure it out. But I personally think that it will. So we will wait and see. I'm not a fortune teller, I guess you could say. Neither are you. So don't get too caught up in it. But that is an important area. I think we can watch for HBAR, which is, 40 up to like 42-ish, that lower 40 area we need to get up into and claim. And the best case would be to kind of blow through it and then have a really good recheck of it to kind of say, hey, this is our new floor, and we're gonna settle in here and start making some structure. A really good example of that is one which has done that. This is what I want to see HBAR do. It's the same. The charts look are very close. Huge cup and handle, same kind of double bottom. Got the recheck, got the big push up, just like Bitcoin. HBAR didn't get that. We tried, but it didn't get that big push up that we were wanting. It's still trying to break through this area, but one did, and this this pattern is really, really nice. I haven't said it before, but one is the second largest holding that I have. I've been in it for a long time, way back here. But This formation is great. This handle is really good, and I love this big impulse move up and this flagging out here on this new support. That's what I'm wanting to see HBAR do. You see how this is what we want to, here's a perfect level at our top here, top of the cup here, and now we busted through it, and we're rechecking it and holding it on the daily. It appears as of now we are. So this is just, really nice. It's just flagging out up here on this new level, and if this takes off and does its next, kind of move, then we know, hey, we've done it. This is our support. This is our new level, right? And we can move from there. That's what I'm wanting to see on HBAR. So we have yet to see that, and I think it can do it. That's why I haven't sold anything. I believe it's going to do it. Just maybe take a little bit more time. Somebody asked about ALGO. That's the wrong ALGO chart. Let's see. I, yes, am invested in ALGO. It has really, really good staking for sitting on an exchange like Binance US. I think it's like 10 or 12%, something like that. I just see this as having so much room. Even if we go to the weekly, let's go to the weekly. I mean, this just looks really, really good to me. There's so much space up here, all this open air to get to an all-time high up here and almost at $4. We have had this huge consolidation over a year. Made our move up, right? Creating this new level. Couldn't hold it. Went ahead. You can actually, this is almost kind of a cup and handle pattern here, but this huge impulse move up again, and now the recheck down to this level. This is what I'm talking about with HBAR, right? Saying, yep, that's the new bottom. And this is weeks. So we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going on 6 weeks where this thing has held, and really just kind of flagging out in a bullish pattern. And I'm kind of waiting to see this thing break out. Honestly, that's kind of my take on it, on ALGO. I think it has a lot of room. I'd like to see some volume come in and get this thing up and out to the next level. So ALGO has done it. One has done it. Bitcoin's doing it. We need it. We need HBAR. We need HBAR to join the fun here, and jump into this nice type of move to where we can really claim a new level as support. So, and we did it here. This is a newer level of support for us for HBAR, because we broke through it here, and we are holding here. But everyone wants to see this cup and handle play out, right? Which would mean it pushes up through here and rechecks hard and goes. So Bitcoin did it. One's doing it. Algo's flagging out huge on the weekly. So a lot of coins are in that area. That's my thoughts on HBAR and a bunch of other things. So if you are still around, thanks for listening. I probably rambled for a lot, and I'm just, like I've said before, I do this for my own good. I'm just talking this out for myself right now as I sit down and look at these charts for the first time in a while. So if they helped you, that's great. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below, and I will do my best to answer them. And I guess that's all I got for you. Let's watch Bitcoin. Let's check on it one more time before I get out of here. Yeah, it may flag out here under and push under here for a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Wait for the 9 to catch up, right? Just like it did here. And then I would expect that it's going to push up. That's my guess. Not a prediction, just a guess. So, yeah, until next time, I wish you guys well. And like I said, if you're stressed out about this, then step back, go do something else for a while. Don't stare at the charts, and just go enjoy something else. So that's all I got for you. Until next time, peace out.